Hey everyone, I am here to make a very special announcement before this review begins. I filmed the review for the wig I have on my head last night. I was having some challenges with this wig, I'll be honest with you. I think it had some cold crimping going on from being in the box, and it wasn't laying exactly right for me. And I speak about that in the review to follow this section. I talk about how I was considering using this wig as a tutorial wig to show how you can manage it when you get a wig out of a box that has cold crimping or is just not laying the way you'd like it to lay. So tonight I filmed that tutorial, and I wanted you to see, before you watch the other part of this video, how she turned out. In the video, I'm going to talk about the cold crimping that I see going on over here on this side. I'm going to talk about the bangs and how I was just struggling so much with how she was laying, and just the overall silhouette I felt needed a little help. I'm not saying that every one of these Olivia wigs is going to look like that. I really think that mine was the product of living in a box and potentially going through some temperature fluctuations, which caused the fibers to crimp unnaturally. So in the tutorial video I just filmed, which I will post at the same time as I post this review, so they'll both be up at the same time, I used a spray bottle of water. I used a hot air brush, and I used very minimally a razor comb, which helped me a little bit with these bangs and just a little bit on the side. I am really excited to actually be able to do this for you guys, because this can happen, and if you're on a budget or buy a wig that you can't return, then these are skills you're going to want to have. So please watch my tutorial video to see how I got her from what she looks like in this section to follow to this. It's not dramatic. It took me 20 minutes, 22 minutes and some seconds in total, and that included stopping to talk to the camera and explain to you guys what I was doing. It was very fast, and really all I did was I used heat and water to redirect the bangs so that they laid a little bit more naturally, to redirect these fibers so they frame the face a little bit better, and to try to get rid of a little bit of an unnatural bump that I found up here that was cold crimping. It worked great, and I think she looks absolutely fabulous. So please continue to watch this video. I wanted you to know though that I did do that tutorial, and you'll be able to see that in a separate video. And I think Olivia is an adorable wig. I'm imagining that she would come out of the box looking like this with another order. It's just that mine had some cold crimping, and I needed to show it to you. I needed to be honest about the review and show you what you could do about it. Please let me know if you have questions, and if this was really awkward, tell me that too. But you know, these reviews are tricky, but I'm always going to be honest with you guys, and I'm never going to modify a wig for just to give a good review. And again, I'm not bashing Olivia. I think it was the box. I don't think it's the wig. So anyway, without further ado, here's my review of Olivia. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. And today I have a wig review for you. I am bringing you Olivia. I had a brain freeze for a second. Olivia by Wig Pro in their Bali collection, or Bali collection. And this is in the color Pine Cone. This is the second review that I have done for Wig Pro, and I am so excited to be collaborating with them again, because this gives me a chance to see another color in their line and another style. And they allowed me to pick out they gave me a choice of some different wigs and let me pick out the style and color I wanted to review. And this color was one that I really wanted to see. One of the toughest things I found with Wig Pro wigs is there's not a lot of information about their colors out there. And this color doesn't have any codes. It's just Pine Cone on their site. So I am thrilled to show you Pine Cone, because it's an adorable highlighted brunette. But before we do anything, let me show you Olivia from all sides. And say that Wig Pro did provide this wig to me for review. Officially, I need to say that. She is very straight. You can see that in the back. Super, super straight. The density is on the lower side, which I think you can kind of tell. I mean, I think that how flat she is comes across on video. And so she's very flat, pretty low density, very straight, really minimal permatease, maybe just a little tiny bit right here, like very little. I might just be feeling capped there. I'll have to look. But I don't feel poofy, pillowy permatease really anywhere. So for my wig sisters who do not like permatease, who don't like poof, who feel overwhelmed by hair at times, this one is a great density and very, very low to zero poof. So before we talk about Olivia, let's go into this color, Pine Cone. It is a beautiful dark brunette with kind of medium auburn highlights running through. This color reminds me of John Renault Toffee Truffle. This is what I think this color reminds me of. Maybe just a little bit darker, more dark than Toffee Truffle. I pulled mine out to compare, and they look very, very close. So I'm going with it. I think if you've seen John Renault Toffee Truffle, I think you're going to like this one. It leans a little darker overall to me. Let me just grab my Toffee Truffle. Just a little. Like maybe some of these dark chunks are thicker than in the Toffee Truffle, and the auburn highlights are more plentiful. But I think the basic colors are the same. So I think we're dealing with like a 6 brunette, maybe a 33. What are the color codes in Toffee Truffle? Let me tell you. 6 brunette, 30 and 27. So we've got a 30 and a 27. I'm guessing that these are real similar. All right, so let's talk about the style. Okay, this is where I become really honest with you guys and tell you that I've struggled with this wig a little bit. I think it's got potential and can be super cute. I think this wig has some cold crimping going on, and let me explain what cold crimping is, because it can happen to wigs because they live in boxes. You don't know how long they're in a box. Under what conditions are they in? You know, climate controlled? Are they stored in a warehouse where it gets like really hot and then really cold? Things like that can impact how the fibers lay. And so I'm feeling like there's some cold crimping going on, and I'll kind of explain where I see the cold crimping and what I'm going to do about it. So first of all, I've done nothing to this wig. I do have an out of the box, which I will tack on the end. I always do with a brand new wig. And then I just sort of sprayed her with a little bit of water, combed her out, and I did hang her upside down for a number of days. I kind of sensed that there was cold crimping over here, and I kind of see like a weird bump right here, and I think that's some cold crimping that's going on. I don't know how much some of that comes across on video, but I do, and there's kind of a weird kink over here. So I think there's just a little bit of cold crimping going on. Now, a couple of things about that. Human hair does this, right? Your human hair, if you have it or had it, had days when, you know, one side wasn't symmetrical with the other, and, you know, if you had a little bit of wave in your hair, the wave wasn't always going to cooperate and look good on all sides. And so from that sense, this looks super realistic. Like, nobody's going to know this is a wig. If your goal in getting a wig is that it looks super realistic, looks just like human hair, doesn't look perfect like human hair tends to be, then this one has so much potential. She's so cute. I think new wig wearers are not going to be overwhelmed by this hair. The lace front is so good. Look at that lace front. It has a lace front and a mono part. I'll take the cap off so you can see those things. Let me make sure you can get a good look at this. I'll get the light over here. Look at that lace front. It's just great. And then, like I said, it has a left side mono part, which is going to allow you to have some realistic scalp when it parts. But with that cold crimping, I think I'm probably going to need to take a little heat to it to just kind of get rid of some of the crimping that I'm seeing, like right over here. The other thing that I am noticing is the bangs. I've had to work very hard to have them swept to the side for this review. constantly doing this to them, getting them wet, doing this to them. And I actually did put the tiniest amount of John Renault Peace Out cream on the bangs, because otherwise I could not get them to lay off my face. They just kept wanting to spring back. That has helped a lot. And now they'll lay to the side, but this one begs to be full bangs. It really does. And unfortunately, the bangs are too long for me, so I can't wear it without cutting it. So I'm debating about using this wig as a practice wig to cut some bangs, because I've never done that before. And, you know, and then I'm also going to use it to show you how to steam a wig and get rid of some cold crimping, or maybe get some lift in a wig that doesn't really have the lift that you want. These are all things that you can do to a wig. So I'm going to talk about why I think this wig is worth buying. First of all, you might not get the cold crimping that I've gotten. It's, you know, one piece. How do you know? There you go, is the lace front monopart, big, nice, adjustable, kind of bendable ear tabs, extended nape. We love that. Velcro adjusters. We love that. This cap is a great cap for the price. Really a good cap. So let's just talk about kind of the value of this wig and why I think even if you got one that had some of the challenges this one is having, why I still think it's worth it. And I'm serious, you guys. You know, if you are living on a budget and you can't afford to buy wigs willy-nilly, and a $200 wig or a $150 wig or a $125 wig is out of your price range, then it's really important that you've got resources. And Wig Pro, so far from my experience, again, this is only the second wig I've gotten from them, but I have watched other reviews, and they seem to be a great budget-friendly line for us to have in our sort of, you know, shopping history, you know, bookmarked. So when you're looking for wigs, you know, check them out. So I pulled it up online. First of all, the pictures on their website are so good. The model that they have, it looks so stinking cute on her. I got some glare from my ring light here. Really cute. I think I can get mine to look like that by just using a little bit of heat on it. Super, super cute. Right now, as I film this video, you can purchase this for $87.75. That's on the Best Wig Outlet website, which is the retailer that they work with the most. That's the one they recommended that I tell you guys about. And I've ordered from Best Wig Outlet. They're good. You're okay to order from them. I get that question a lot about Best Wig Outlet. And so it's right now it's 35% off with a coupon code, and the coupon code is right underneath the price, so you don't have to go looking for it. If you are watching this video and that coupon code is not there, they did give me a coupon code that I can share with you guys. It's 20% off, so right now that's a better deal. And I will put this in the description box, but the coupon code that you want to use is Wig Pro 20. And I'll put that in the description. So if that 35% off coupon is no longer available, use Wig Pro 20 and you'll get 20% off. So really good price. I mean, you know, their list price is $135. Right now you can get it for $87.75. And so honestly, I think she's really cute. There's a couple of things I'd like to do. I'd like to get just a little bit more roundness here. And I do think there's just a little bit of cold crimping. I'm going to do another video really quickly here so you don't have to wait for it, and I'm going to show you how to fix those things. I don't want you judging this wig harshly because of these few things, because they are so easy to fix. Really. Other than that, she is comfortable. The fibers feel great. No poof. Lowish density. I don't think the density is so low that you have to worry about seeing wefting. It's really nice density. And just everything else about her is really, really good. The coverage on me is excellent. The ear tabs come all the way down. There's a good amount of hair sewn into the ear tabs, so you don't have to worry about seeing a hairline there. She is definitely tuckable. I mean, you can tuck her, you know, you can, like I said, cut a full bang in her, especially if your measurements are similar to mine where these are too long for you. it just feels really good. I have her cinched in just a little bit, so I think it's, you know, if you are 22 inches, it'll fit you for sure. There isn't a ton of stretch, there's a little bit, so potentially up to 22 and a half. Otherwise, it fits me really well. I would say this is true to average, maybe just a tad on the smaller side of average. Not average petite though, but I don't know that it's big head friendly. I'm not sensing that this has got a lot of room to grow on me. But other than that, super adorable. So stick around because I'm going to go outside for you and I'm going to show you this outside. It is nighttime right now, so I'm not doing that right now. I'll have to do that tomorrow, which of course this is all in one video for you, but I like to share kind of what I go through in filming these, you know, because I'm a wig sister just like you guys. I'm just making videos, and I do have an out of the box. And I will make a point of getting that tutorial video filmed in the next few days so that I can release these close to each other so that you can see what I've done to really, you know, make this one my own, because I think there's a couple of things I need to do. That is the case. Often you get a wig. It's not 100% you. There are some tweaks you can make, and I really want us all to learn these things together so that we have more wig options. And then when you see a wig on sale, on clearance, a wig sister selling it, it doesn't have to be perfect, because you can save that money on the front end and make it perfect for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Wig Pro, for sending me this wig. It's really cute. I recommend it. I'm telling you the few little issues that I'm having because, you know, that's what we do and we share these things with each other, but I am not knocking this wig at all. I definitely think she's worth it, and I'm guessing the one you get isn't going to have the exact same cold crimping. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you have questions. Stick around for the outside look. I'll talk to you soon. All right, everyone, here we are with this beautiful pine cone color outside. This is gorgeous. I had to clip the bangs because they just wouldn't stay out of my face, but I'm excited to do that video that I promised you guys to show you how to deal with something like this. It is stunning. This color is fantastic. Let me come around to the white background here. It is so pretty. It's definitely a heavily highlighted color. You can see auburn highlights, not blonde, and definitely highlighted. So if you're looking for something a bit better blended, this color isn't it. I'm really a fan though, but I do like those blended colors. Let me hit a patch of sunlight over here. The snow is melted. It just recently melted. Okay. There's a little bit of sunlight on it for you. All right. Hopefully that was what you needed to see. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. All right, everyone, here we are with the unboxing. I am pulling it out of the box for the first time. All right, let's get this over here. Let's see what we got to work with. Always kind of exciting, and also the moment of truth. What are we dealing with on this? So this one has a crisscross part at the top. And so we've got a lace front and a mono part. All right, let me get her on. Ooh, cap is very generously sized. I can tell that already. Huh. Okay. Here's our box hair. So, oh, she's sticking in my lip gloss. Okay, so why do I show the out of the box? Because you're going to be dealing with whatever comes out of the box, and you need to decide, are you keeping, are you sending back? Before you do anything to it, you got to make that decision. And so, you know, every time you get a wig, it's going to be different. Some are going to come out of the box looking fabulous and ready to go, and some are not. Now, is definitely has box hair. This is no issue whatsoever. She's very flat and very low density, no permatease. So she's gonna be real easy to kind of get rid of this box hair for sure. I don't have any idea what she even looks like in the back. So I'm gonna grab my mirror so I can see too. Ah. Really cute. Kind of shaggy layers. All right, so you get a wig out of the box. You gotta shake her out. There's no two ways about it. You have to shake a wig out when you get her. So I'm gonna take this tag off. And so obviously you can't do that if you're not gonna keep a wig. And so I kind of look, you know, one of the things you have to do is you have to go, okay, do I like this overall style on me? Do I like the length? Do I like the fact that there's no permatease? Do I like the density of the wig? If it's a curly wig, you know, can I see the potential in the curls? So you're gonna shake it out. You know, she's been living in a box. She's been wrapped up tight. You have no idea how long. So it's definitely gonna take some kind of shaking, waking up. Don't worry, you're not gonna ruin this wig by doing what I'm doing. A long wig, you'll wanna be a little careful because that's gonna cause tangling. But one of this length, no issue whatsoever. I kind of like to put my fingers in, shake it around. She may need to be hung upside down for a little while and let gravity have a hand at helping with whatever we're trying to do. Really, honestly, she's just gonna need to wake up. Okay, something I'm noticing right off the bat, right here. That is a cold crimp. So when she was in the box, somehow she laid and the fibers got crimped a little bit, maybe from being hot and cold. And so it's set like that a little bit. Now, this might come out with a little bit of water and a little bit of time. We'll see. Really darling though, wow. Okay, so my next steps are going to be, I'm gonna spray her with water, wake her up, I'm gonna shake her out one more time, I'm gonna hang her upside down. I have a towel rack where I hang wigs upside down that I'm either drying or that are in my current wear rotation so they can air out after wearing. And so I'm just gonna take one of the laundry clips that I use. I link those in the description if you're curious what laundry hooks I get on Amazon, and I just hang them upside down. And so that's what I'm gonna do. In the main part of the video, you saw what I did and whether or not this came out or if I had to deal with that. But I just wanted you to see what I had to work with out of the box. All right, guys, if you stuck around, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon.